Okay, go.
I need to make sure I had my Wi-Fi on.
Yeah.
Okay, bam, I'm back. I had to make sure I had my Wi-Fi off because when I have the Wi-Fi on, um, I tend to lag a lot. But what's up, you guys? I haven't been live ever since last night. It was a lot of stuff popping off. But hey Zenny. Zanaya. I don't know why that looked like an S when it first popped up. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm trying to have some late night girl talk, which is kind of hard for me to have late night girl talk because even though it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I still have children up in the background because it is a Friday night and Woods is still kind of like ear hustling. So, but I just wanted to come on here because I hadn't been on here since last night. I really don't want to go into details about last night. I don't even want to answer no questions about last night. So don't even ask me. Don't even ask me. I don't care. I don't care. I know that may sound kind of, harsh because, once you put your business out there and you let people in on, a lot, especially with your marriage, it will linger. But I'm letting you know right now. No, will you shut your face? I just told you I was going live. Why are you loud? Why? See, this is what we talking about, y'all. So that's another thing that I want to bring to you guys' attention while I have you guys' attention. I have started another YouTube channel. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I have started another YouTube channel. And I have not posted anything on it yet. But I am starting another YouTube channel for moments like these. I feel like with my page, which I can't really take, this page right here has all of my music videos on it that I have ever done. And, any numbers I have hit is on here. So, thank you to Miss Jean. Any numbers I have hit, I can't take that away from me. But, I have expanded my channel and made it somewhat of a family channel, And, you said you forgot about it. I come on here now. I'm always, with my kids or with my husband or, just I be kind of all over the place. So I decided to make a separate YouTube channel just for me. With this YouTube channel here, that's where you're going to find like my late night talks. That's my late night talks when I have stuff on my mind. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I be needing the vent. I be needing the vent. Us women, we always do. We always do. And it's not just about our man or our husband. It could be with the kids. It could be with our bodies. It could be, we deal with a lot of different things, a lot of personal things, a lot of, mental things. And I'm human, Like I was saying before, I just started publicizing my life. I was always worried about how people looked at me before, I started showing more of me when you only knew me through my music. You can, Miss Jean, just go public. But I'm gonna get back to you, honey. I'm sorry. What I'm saying is like I feel like I do so much on this channel, and yesterday I was having a very huge, like a very dark spirit on me where I was just not feeling appreciated, And I feel like we as women, my forehead is so shiny, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to keep dazing at it, but since I've been like really increasing my water intake, my skin has been very shiny. My face has anyway. But we as women, especially when you're trying to be a homemaker, trying to do better, and then I just decided to start making healthier choices for my children, healthier choices for myself as well as my husband, as well as, transitioning into this camper. And I was starting to feel like I was unappreciated, and a lot was me directing anger towards Woods, but I was upset with my children too, because I feel like not only do I go out my way for my husband, I feel like I go out my way for my children too, and I feel like I shouldn't be constantly asking you to pick up things. I feel like I shouldn't be constantly asking my husband to fix things. If I am trying my best to make sure everyone is comfortable and happy, I just had a moment where I didn't feel appreciated. And I was just on go. Like I had a dark spirit on me the entire day. Like I had already went out and had me a drink, came home, laid down, and as I was laying down, I'm hearing Jeremiah on the phone talking to his cousin, like, yeah, she said she's gonna take me to get my haircut. She ain't even do it. That just talking. It's like I go out my way for y'all, you know. So I was just like all over the place. I felt like I was crumbling because I try to wear stuff that bothers me so well. And it's not easy all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, laundry is already a big deal for me. Laundry has always been a big deal for me. Anytime you have a lot of children or children, I ain't gonna say a lot of children, just children going through towels and socks and losing socks, and then I got a dog, she may puke at any moment. Like, it's just I was just extremely overwhelmed. If I felt like I was having a hard time keeping my clothes down, I felt like I was, I was just having a bad day. I'm gonna say that I was just having a bad day, probably like any other woman does. And I just felt like I am tired, I'm trying to keep all of this crap together and still, come on social media and smile. And stay positive, change my ways, increasing my faith, and pray more. But
it's just a 2v, bro. It's 2-2, bro.
I can, Miss Jan. I'm starting a group on Facebook, so that brings me to my fasting. I know I'm starting a fasting group. We're gonna start fasting on Monday, and that's another thing. I'm like, dog, is the enemy just coming for me? Because I was just talking about how I wanted to start doing this fasting group on Monday, and now all this stuff is just coming on me. Like, it was just horrible. Yes. Yes. Thank you, man. Thank you. God bless you too, honey bun. Thank you, honey bun. Yes. I've been there. You've been there. I've been there. And I'm trying not to keep going back there. Am I coming in clear, or am I kind of like breaking up while I'm on this live? I know it's late. But, I was just really having some issues. I'm trying to not make my forehead seem so shiny. But, it's other stuff that's on my mind too, but I don't really just want to go into detail about it right now. That was kind of bothering me as well. And I sat down and talked to my husband about it today. And we still trying to figure it out. But okay, and once I end this live and I create my Facebook group for the fast that we're going to start Monday, I'm going to make sure I come back and put that link in the description box, because I don't have it yet. I haven't created it yet. But yeah, if you're interested, please feel free to participate. Even if you can't make it to the group, I still want to figure out some type of way to be able to come on here and speak to the ones who are participating privately, because you know, when you fast, you are supposed to fast in secret. So I don't want to just be publicly speaking about fasting. You know, like, make sure y'all drink y'all water, make sure y'all doing this, and how y'all holding up. And, you know, I ain't trying to do that and other people ain't even participating with what we doing. And another thing I really want to make clear, like I was just saying on my Facebook page, I am not holy. I am not a church goer. I have nothing against people who go to church. You know, if that's your thing, that is your thing. But I just really want to do this as a group. I think it'll help me stay on track. I think we'll help each other stay on track, you know, motivating each other, you know, like, you know, we can do this. So I'm excited about doing it. I just recently did it by myself for like 4 days, where I was only drinking water, and it was lonely and it took a lot of prayer, but I really like the benefits of it, and I really want to do it again. I want to do it longer, but I want to do it with somebody. So that's why I am like really publicizing it, because I really want to make that happen and not let that just be all talk. Also, I wrote in my journal today, because you know, journaling helps me. I had started back journaling, but I did not keep up with it, and I'm back on it pretty tough, you guys, and I really want to stick with it. They are old enough to do chores. Oh, they do chores. It's just that they do chores and then that shit don't last long. That's the only problem I got. You wash dishes, and then as soon as you wash dishes, all of a sudden you want to cook. I clean my bathroom, and all of a sudden you got to poop. You know, it's that type of stuff be going on. So that be the issue in my house, you know, is putting stuff back, or, you know, not just doing stuff because you can. And that brings me back to the YouTube channel that I just started. It's called Audrey versus Laddyblingg, because Audrey is my real name for the ones who do not know. Audrey, Audrey, versus VS Laddyblingg. Please subscribe to that channel if you want to like just interact with me more on a one-on-one level, far as, you know, being a wife, being a mama, being a baby mama, shit, being a side piece, just being a woman, you know, and just dealing with what we deal with on a day-to-day basis. So like I said, this page right here, back into fasting, this page right here is going to be my page for my family. You know, I like to be called Bling more. I like to be called Bling more. This page right here is going to be, you know, for my family. When we going out, what am I doing today? You know, I may come on here and just show my face. If you do not shut it off. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. But this page right here is going to be the page where I, you know, be on here with my family, my husband, and you know, working on my music. But I really want to separate my inner me from this channel, if that makes sense. I want to separate my inner me, meaning on my other page that I am trying to create, I want that to be my page where, like I said, I have my late night talks where I talk about my journaling, when I talk about, you know, being a mom or being a wife, or, you know, it could be, you know, my hair, my nails, my, you know, not just my nail business, but, you know, that's why I want to do my facials. That's why I want to do my, you know, my me, my Audrey versus Laddyblingg. Like, this right here is Laddyblingg and fam. but I want that to be my me. And you finna tear up my mirror. The website is it's my I'm starting another YouTube channel separate from this YouTube channel. And of course I cannot go live on it yet. You feel like you know Bling. I feel like I know Bling more. Audrey is more on a personal level. Yes. Audrey versus Laddyblingg. Bling. Yeah, Audrey versus Laddyblingg is the page that I just created. So I haven't made any post yet. I was going to create a post explaining the purpose of the page, but I pretty much just did. So like I said, because I don't have a certain amount of subscribers on that page yet, I cannot go live and speak with you guys personally like I'm speaking with you right now. So I'm going to have to like maybe do some vlogs, but I think I'm going to, like I said, use that for my projects and to, you know, just really interact more on just us as women. Not just me, but me and us as women and the shit we deal with, you know? So I want to separate that. I just really want to separate that. Because yesterday I was feeling like my world really didn't exist. You know, like, don't get me wrong, my children and my husband are my world. But I want something for me. I don't want to lose me. You know, I felt like yesterday I was starting to lose me because I was so focused on making sure the kids had this, making sure my husband had that, making sure I washed the clothes, making sure I, you know, got ready to sit up outside. Then I was like, okay, I really need to straighten up the truck. Like, my mind was just all over the place. And then I had made out a list. And then I was really trying to elevate my nail business. You know, I was really excited about buying better packages and stuff. So you know, and I accomplished that. So, and I really liked when I had wrote down everything that I needed to do in my journal, and when I left I took my journal with me. Hey Donna. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to ignore nobody comments, but I'm just speaking. But when I had my journal with me while I was out running errands, and it just felt good to really execute what I plan to do. Who's going to make sure you got what you need? Right. Which my husband does. It's just that he just be taking his time sometimes, and it just be driving me crazy, because the difference between me and him is if I see something that'll work, you know, if I'm trying to be better and bet on myself, I'm gonna jump out there. Whereas he's gonna be kind of hesitant on jumping out there. You know, that has always been our problem in our marriage. I'm more ready to go for it, and he's more cautious. Like, are you sure? You know, and so we kind of bump heads with it a lot. So I'm more on a green light, and he's more on a yellow light. If that makes sense. But also, I'm gonna give y'all like a little brief, but not just too deep into detail about what else was bothering me yesterday. I started to notice that my husband really, really, really likes this job, you know, and one of my issues I have with choosing this lifestyle was I was a bit selfish with this decision with leaving our home and living in a camper. I'm sorry, y'all, my nose is trying to run. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to be on the camera just digging and stuff. Hold on, yeah. But anyway, my allergies are just horrible right now. I took like 3 Claritins. But I was selfish making this decision because I saw something, I believed in something, and I went for it because I react off impulse a lot. But even though I react off impulse a lot, there's not a lot of times that I don't think, if any, that I've acted off of impulse and what I believed or tried did not work. I'm gonna have to do some goddess because when I went outside today, I couldn't even stay outside for like 5 minutes. But when we made the decision to jump out here, my husband followed me without any hesitation. When Woods, I remember I told this story to y'all before. For the ones who are new, when I decided to sell everything in our home and live this type of lifestyle, and I told him, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. What do you think about it? And he was like, I think that is so dope, and we was looking for a camper, hey, sunshine. So he was all for me, and I really appreciate him for that. But it's like when I started seeing him really fall in love with his job, like he is loving it to a point where, he's talking about leveling up with it, as far as, promotions and long term and, all that, which is great. But that's not what I had envisioned. I feel like we just got started. We haven't been out here long enough, and I'm not ready to settle. And I'm not saying he's ready to settle anyone. Hey, Javon. I'm not saying he's ready to settle. Hey, Sunshine. But my battery is low. Give me the charger, Jeremiah. I'm not saying he's ready to settle. He's not wanting to leave here too soon. I'm gonna say that. Like, when we came here, we knew he was going to be here for the season, which is like October. And he is so happy to be able to provide. That was his biggest issue. He wanted to be able to provide. And this job has given him that. He's made it to where, hey, Commander, he's made it to where we have financial freedom, And when I first left the house, that was the main thing I was shouting. I want financial freedom. I want financial freedom. And he's like, well, hey, you've been hollering you want financial freedom. And I've made a move to put us in financial freedom. Why aren't you happy? And I'm like, well, I am happy. It's just when we decided to do this, I was looking forward to seeing the desert. I was looking forward to seeing New York. I was looking forward to seeing California. I was looking forward to seeing so much more than what I've seen. But, he also feels like the camper we have is old. Our vehicle is old. And he really wants us to sit still for a little while and save. He feels like we should take advantage of this financial freedom and save and better ourselves, because he does not feel like we are prepared to travel the country like that. But I am afraid that we will settle and never go back out. Like eventually start looking for a house or, and he just flat out told me, hey, don't get me wrong, I want to provide for you. I want to provide for, your kids. and help maintain this camper. He was like, but I have children too, you know, which he does. And he feels some type of way because, you know, he wants to be able to do for his kids as well. But I just really felt like things were just going to get great for us, you know, with us traveling and, you know, it's like,
Stop chicken.
I feel where he coming from, you know. He looked at me and said, I'm finally doing something that I love to do, like you're doing something that you love to do. And I feel where he's coming from, but I'm worried about my YouTube channel. I'm worried about my YouTube channel as well. I'm not worried about my nail business. I ain't worried about my nail business because that's something you can't take from me. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like my viewers are watching, wanting to see what's going to happen from, you know, with this transition. I don't want to just be stuck in one way. So, it's just, I just don't want to be stuck. I feel like he is settling, and basically it's just like living in the house. We're not traveling the country anymore. Like, he is so big on money. Like, I'm big on money too, but I'm more on enjoying life. But he's more on money, you know? So I feel like just struggle it on out and let things get greater later. And he like, no, we not finna struggle. We finna just pause. Good morning, Auntie Drea. He like, no, we finna just pause and get right first and then go back out. But I don't want to do that. I want to. So it's like, it's been a back and forth thing. It's supposed to be seasonal, but there is an opportunity for it to be more than that, and he's considering that, you know. But when we first came, we agreed to seasonal. But he loves it very much. He loves his coworkers so far. Like, he loves the atmosphere here. And I'm like, yeah, I don't have no type of financial issues, but, you know, what am I finna be doing besides just sitting in here doing nails? Like, I don't know. What am I? Are we just gonna constantly just, you know, go live at restaurants? Like, you know, I'm waiting to see the mountains and waterfalls and stuff like that. Like, I'm just ready to do so much more. Like, I don't want to just settle for working for someone. I don't want to settle working for someone. If it was up to me, I feel like I would rather him do something that requires him starting his own business. Like, I'm very supportive of stuff like that. Like, and don't get me wrong, he has a skill, a trade that he can fall back on. Like, I have my nails that I can fall back on, but I really want to be like a full-time influencer with my nail business. And then, you know, start shining light on my kids. And then I feel like when I do just really start submerging myself into my music, and, you know, if my music is really as good as people say it is, if I've already started, you know, building me an audience and I have some people somewhat listening, you know, I have a chance at writing a hit, you know, or that one song may come along that, you know, the chances of me being heard is constantly increasing. You know, like, I'm not just giving up on my music. Like, I'm looking at everything from every angle. And so No, I do not. I was anxious travel. I'll be anxious traveling along with this because I'm not really sure on how to hook it up or nothing like that. But I'm not giving up on my music, and I felt like okay, if we're finna be here for a while, and I see him constantly dealing with these clothes, keeping them down, figuring out what we're gonna have for dinner, constantly having to go to the grocery store, then having to work on my nail business, and then I had to figure out, I'm already having to do my own hair, my own, it's just, it may not even sound like much to y'all, but it was a lot to me yesterday, and I just felt so unappreciated. Like, I just felt unappreciated. But Woods was feeling the same. He felt like I was being unappreciative. He's gotten his job. He had already turned down a job in Florida. And he found a job at a campsite, which I asked him to find a job at a campsite. And here I am. He's pulled it off and made it to where we don't have to worry about anything. Like he's actually about to go and take a class. And start doing the propane tanks. So, we won't have to, he can start filling up our gas tanks. Like, God has really blessed us, but I just don't want to be still. It's so much I want to see. It's so much I want to do, And he feels like, we can do so much more if we were more stable, which I understand. Yeah, I missed it coming. Yeah, simple love and adore you. I want to travel and feel free. Yes, I want to feel free. That's exactly how I want to feel. I want to feel free. And yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. I really want to feel free, but I am okay with having a little as long as I have everything that I need. Woods is not okay with just only having little and what he need. When I say that, meaning if I can wash my butt, if I can go in there and cook, if I can drive, I don't have to worry about gas. Like if I can, still do my nails, I can still, make my music. If I have everything that I need, I am happy. I'm happy. But Woods, on the other hand, is not. We can have everything that we need, and he still needs more. Whereas to, I'm not saying that I'm just gonna live like this all my life. What I'm saying is, I know for a fact that God has something in store for me. I know that some greatness is coming for us somewhere. I don't know if it's going to come through YouTube. I don't know if it's going to come through my music. I don't know if it's going to come through my nail business, but I know I am a humble soul. I know that, I am good to people. I don't borrow money without paying it back. I don't cross nobody. I have put nothing but good out, So I just know something is going to come for me. And so until then, I'm okay with just living, enjoying life, because at one point in time I wasn't enjoying life. At one point in time I was so busy on just working. Like I had really started to lose the love for nails. In my heart, your journey is this life, not wood. Yeah. I had really started to lose my love for nails. Like when I first started doing nails, I would be excited about how they were about to turn out. I couldn't wait to take a picture before I started. I had already knew in my mind how I was gonna do them. It gave me this. I had a passion for nails, and when I was struggling, I started to lose that passion. Instead of being excited for what the nails were going to look like, I was already counting how much I was going to make from this set and how much more I needed to make by the end of the day to take care of this and to take care of that. And I wasn't enjoying my house. I wasn't enjoying my Netflix. I wasn't enjoying my bed. I wasn't enjoying anything. That's the reason why Carlos can cook so well. You know, because I'm in there doing nails, talking to her through the door or talking to her through the window, saying, okay, Carlos, okay, Adriana, I need you to go in there and start cooking this and cooking that for your brothers and your sisters and help me so I can stay in here and keep doing nails all day. I'm getting up working 8, 9 o'clock in the morning to 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Then it got to a point I was working so much to where I was missing my clients in the morning. Somebody been and came to get their nails done at 9 o'clock. I don't wake up to 10:30 because I done enslaved myself the day before. You know, this is before I met Woods. I done enslaved myself the day before. And I wasn't enjoying my life. I was not living. I was surviving. It's a difference in living and surviving. You know, and that's why I am so big on not working for anyone. I'm really big on working for myself, being my own boss. I try to take away the middleman any way that I can, and making this decision, you know, knocked out a lot of middlemen. You know, it's still some there, but there are some places where I can go and park and don't give nobody nothing and just live strictly off the land. Like, I'm for that. Okay? I'm for that. I would go and live off the land in this piece, okay? Like, I ain't messed up about that. But before I met Woods, I was working 7 days a week. I literally had no off day. I worked on Sundays, I worked on Mondays, I worked on Tuesdays, you know. That's why I am so in love with the Dollar Tree. Because when my kids were younger, sorry y'all, my nose. When my kids were younger, it's like I got this post-nasal drip or something. But when my kids were younger, and I had, you know, 4 children, you know, I had 4 children for a while. When I had 4 children, I could take them in the dollar store and say, hey, each one of y'all can get 5 items apiece. You know, and they all go and grab 5 items apiece and just run through the store. I can get whatever I want, mama. Yeah, you get whatever you want. Get whatever you want this month. You know, so they go down the toy aisle, they go down the snack aisle, they may buy them some body wash, they may buy them some sunglasses, everything in here $1. So if everybody get 5 items a piece, I ain't spending about $20. Cause I'm gonna get me 5 too. You know, $25. That was easy. So that's why I'm so in love with the dollar store right now. Like, this my go-to spot, and my kids still love the dollar store. So that's why every state I go to, I have to go in there and see what's inside. Does this one have something that I haven't seen before, or something that I couldn't find at the other one I find at this one? Like, I'm like really dedicated to Dollar Tree, and I've been like that for years. So that's exciting for me, you know. And yeah, exactly. Us sitting still, I feel like I'm back to, you know. But I talked to God about it tonight. When I went and took my shower tonight, I prayed. Yeah, $1.25 store now. I prayed, and I said, you know, well, yeah, I love Five Below too. And I said, well, my husband was very supportive of me when I made a decision. And now that I see he's happy,
you don't look back.
I can make the best of this just to give it a try. But am I going to stay put for a year or something like that? No. No, I'll sit still for the season. I'm going to try to sit still for the season. And, you know, we'll figure out the next decision once we get closer to the season ending. But, I'm going to have to find me some stuff to do. Because when I was at home, yeah, I'm not stuck. When I was at home, You know, I didn't go nowhere. I didn't come out. I didn't do anything. I stayed in the house all the time. If I wasn't working, I was laying down. And so, like I said, this was my other YouTube page don't come into play, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I don't want to be coming on my YouTube page and I just seem bored. I'm like, oh, this chick ain't doing that. She just sitting in the same spot. She ain't went nowhere, you know. So, you know, maybe we can start trying different restaurants. Maybe we can start trying different massage places. I don't know. Maybe I can find me a studio here and really just zone in on my music. Like, I gotta figure out a way to really capitalize off of this financial freedom for a moment and figure out how to, you know, get my bread up to, you know, level up. But I just really don't want to sit still.
You said what?
Okay. I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna find them. So, like I said, when I get done, go out to restaurants and do reviews. Okay, Alicia. Y'all make me feel better. I had already said if I come on, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't be want to have these type of talks and stuff on my on this page. Like, I really wish these type of talks was separate from this page, you know, because these are my true inner thoughts, like my true inner feelings outside. Okay, ATG, with the P.O. box, I found a post office here, but it wasn't a post office. It was like a corner store that was affiliated with the post office. Like, the post office was inside the corner store. So they didn't have P.O. boxes or nothing. Then y'all gotta look at, it's only me and my kids here, you know? It's just us. Like, all I have are you guys. You are all I have. Like, I need y'all to stay with me. His kids can visit him now. We were going to be alright. Oh, we have you. I'm saying, where do I have to go? Like, to get a P.O. box? Where else can I go? You said you came out of little old Milton to Florida. Yeah, he in the same location. Like, I go outside, he may be out there working, drive by in his little golf cart. Then when he go on lunch, he don't even go on lunch with me. He only went to lunch with me like one time. So now he going out with all his new little co-worker friends and stuff, and I just be sitting in here, you know, like, oh, okay, you going with them, okay. I'll be right here till you get back where I'm going. I'm here. Playing with somebody they'll order, or, you know, thinking what I'm finna cook. Thanks. So I know you feel majority of my family is dead, and right now all I got is me, myself, and I. Oh my God, Miss Mitch, I'm so sorry to hear that. So y'all, I think I want to keep writing in my journal. Like I said, I wrote in my journal today as far as everything that I need to do tomorrow. So when I get up, I gross. But yeah, I've been writing in my journal. And tomorrow I have to go to the Dollar Tree. And I got a few lists for the Dollar Tree. I'm going to the grocery store to get a few items. And I did surprise him this time when I took him out, and he still ditched me the next day. And like, I've already decided my next 2 meals. If you don't turn it off. I already decided my next 2 meals for dinner for tomorrow. And Sunday. So make sure I grab it at the store too. And I kind of like got some of Sunday planned out. So I hope so. I hope they hear from more than just my journey. Cause like, and that's what he was saying. He was like, you can go wherever you want to go. Well, you can go wherever you want to go. You're not confined to the trailer. I'm like, I know, but it's still like, I'm not used to going without him. Then the kids fight all the time. Like, I don't know, y'all. I think I'm just in my feelings. Do a meet and greet. I think I'm just in my feelings. And I think I'm just kind of nervous about being here for so long alone. So, it's just different reasons. But I'm going to pray on it. Like I said, I started my fast Monday. Don't forget, if y'all want to participate in the fasting with prayer with me on Monday, I'm starting a Facebook group. I'm going to come back on this live and put it in the description box. Also, make sure you subscribe to my new, I'm getting sleepy, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to my new YouTube channel, which is Audrey versus Laddyblingg. For me to be more on my, personal side. And please hurry up and subscribe so we can start going live on there. Yeah, I'm good, honey bun. Thank you, love. I tried my best. I did it with some plaits that I got connected to the back of rubber bands because I can't braid. But, y'all just stay tuned. So, I'll probably go live tomorrow and run a few errands. Like, that just sounds so boring. I don't know. We gonna find something fun to do around here, y'all. For all this time we gonna be here. Yes. And then he be gone for like 5. Then the one little free 30 minutes he got, he send me like, I'm still here, Ninja. I was here before you met these folks. You don't even know these folks. Y'all at Chipotle and shit. I'm in here just doing nothing while you at Chipotle. You can enter however many times you want to enter in the raffle. Yeah, make sure you guys participate in the nail raffle too if you haven't already. You just cash out your $5. The tickets are $5. And we will be doing the drawing Sunday at 8 p.m. I'll be going live on here and on Facebook. Okay, don't just really early. Ely. I don't care. He ain't go with me. He went with them other folks that I don't even know. Didn't even ask me if I wanted to go. Like, at all. Gonna call me, ask me what I'm doing. And you already gone to lunch. Like, for real though? Like, this what we doing? This is what we doing? We eating lunch with other people? Like, how I just didn't want to just, have a sip of water with you or something first before you left.
Okay, you ready?
Make me see. Hey, Tuesday. So, yeah, I was feeling some type of way about that. We always eat together. Feel some type of way. I'm still mad about that. Like, I'm still mad. And then when he did y'all see about the little boy that fell off the ride in Orlando? That was so terrible. And then when he did go pick up his food, y'all, when he did drive the truck and go and pick up his own lunch, he went and ate it at the break room. Like, when he took his lunch break, he He took his lunch break and went and picked up his food from the restaurant and came back and went to the break room in the front office. Like, it's a whole table right here. So you eating lunch with them? I don't care though. Jeremiah, bring me a charger. I don't care. I'm over it. I don't want to talk about it no more. Anyway, let's get off the subject because it's running my energy. But yeah, you guys.
Where one at, Mom? Where one at, Mom?
He was
Where's one at, Mother?
Yes, that made me hot. Like, you finna go to the break room and eat your lunch? Okay then.
Where one at, Mom?
You had my charger.
So yeah.
I had said something to him. I was like, go get your lunch with your little friends. He was like, is that the problem? Like, yeah. Yeah, that's the problem.
What did you do?
That's the problem. But anyway, y'all, my phone finna die. And it's already late. I'm getting sleepy. And I don't want my phone to die on the live like it always do. But anyway, I'm just keeping y'all tuned, letting y'all know what's up. Because I hadn't been on in a while. I don't mean to just run off the live right quick. But, you know, we chopped it up for like almost an hour. So I'm finna go in here and get up under my husband and smell his face. Smell his freaking face. He keep playing with me. I'm gonna put a laxative on his ass. Well, he gonna have to come see me throughout the day. Give his ass a piece of chocolate. I'm gonna see that golf cart pull up a couple times, then see. Okay, let me quit thinking like that. Be nice, Bling. But I can't, y'all, because my phone finna die. I gotta put my phone on charger. You know, I usually go live on Instagram late night. But I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. And I don't know if we'll do something. I don't know what we gonna do. I don't know. Put some stuff in the comments on what we can do. How much are you a person or nails? I don't understand. I ain't understand the question. I don't know. But anyway, I love y'all. Y'all have a great one. Get some rest. My Instagram is Laddyblingg with 2 G's _ I think. Laddyblingg 2 G's _ I'm gonna put it in the description box. Every time I get up these lives, I'm gonna start putting my stuff in the description box. Right. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for listening to me. You can't find my new page. I think it's Audrey versus Laddyblingg. Or is it Laddyblingg versus Audrey? It's Audrey, AUDREY, versus VS Laddyblingg. No, Laddyblingg _ Laddyblingg. Yes, that's right. That's how Miss Gomez got it. That's the right one. Just inbox me Tuesday. Inbox me, y'all. Yeah, that's it, Faith. Audrey versus Laddyblingg. I got it public. I think I got like 22 subscribers. You only do YouTube? Okay, well, come to the other channel for the girl talks and stuff. So, I don't know, y'all. We're going to figure this out together. Just don't leave me. Don't leave me out, because I am alone here. I have my children, but you know, they're just children. And they make me sick sometimes. But anyway, I love y'all. I have 46. Yay! I have 46. I only had 22. Well, I just want enough to go live. Like, I really don't even care about posting. I'm gonna try to start doing vlogs though. Like, I'm gonna try to start doing vlogs, but you know, I'm really like a live YouTuber. So we'll get it figured out. We'll figure it out. I love y'all.